Voilà, avec l'entrée, sous vos applaudissements aussi, des juges de ligne de cette dernière finale du jour.
So with just one more final to come, it's men's doubles, and this the destination Dubai.
Allez Laola, il faut qu'elle fasse plus de bruit quand elle passe chez vous Laola, c'est en même temps des grands cris de joie.
There was lots of movement last week. In fact, 9 of the 10 places moved since the Australian Open. I can tell you there's going to be lots of movement again. Lee Shenmu and Sai Chia-sin, who dropped down to number 2 after Denmark, will go back up to number 2 because Lee and Yu did not contest here. The Taipei pair, on the other hand, reached the semi-final. Well, as far as Bo and Mogensen are concerned, you could see them at number 6. Win or lose today's final, they will go up 2 places. They will go up to number 4 in the ranking. So, Bo and Mogensen, the former champions here, winners of this title in 2010. They lead their opponents onto court. And for the Japanese pair of Kenichi Hayakawa and Hiroyuki Endo, this is a 6th Super Series tournament final for the Japanese pair. Their 5 previous, they've lost every single one. They're looking for their first Super Series title. Kenichi Hayakawa and Hiroyuki Endo, the number 2 seeds against the number 1 seeds, Matthias Bo and Carsten Mogensen. It was only the women's singles, the only other final, where we've had that scenario of the 1 and 2 seeds playing on finals day, and let's sincerely hope that this men's doubles final doesn't finish in the same way as the women's singles. Course, injury problems for Lee Shuarei. Carol Iariel of Ireland is our umpire. Ivo Katzel of Switzerland, our service judge. Our court official was very experienced in world terms. Well, of course, in the men's doubles, last year's champions, the Indonesians, Gideon Marcus Fernaldi and Marcus Kido, the number 4 seeds, they lost in the quarter-final stage, and it was nice to see 4 different nations represented in semi-finals. But as I was saying, it's the top 2 seeds who are today contesting the final.
Yellow or blue? Blue. Yellow.
So the toss of the coin.
Serve. Hayakawa serves. Okay. Serve and this side.
Well, the Danish men were the last match on quarter-finals evening. They were the last match on semi-finals. And here they are, the last match on in the Stade de Coubertin on finals day. Matthias Bo, the left-hander, 34 years of age. Carsten Mogensen, 31. #1 seeds, #3 in the world. However, they did spend 62 weeks as world #1s. Won the title in 2010, beating Ingo Kindervater and Johannes Schüttler in that final. And as you can see, it was only the quarter-final against the only seeded opposition, the #7 seeds, Chai Biao and Hong Wei, that went the full distance. Well, they've got it down as an hour and 8 minutes. I had it down as an hour and 9. Their shortest match, though, was definitely the semi-final against Adestia and Gunawan. 21-7, 21-18. That really is extraordinary for the semi-final. So to their opponents, Kenichi Hayakawa on the right as we look at them, 28 years of age. Hiroyuki Endo, 27. And they've gone down 1 place in the world ranking this week, down to #5. They have been as high as 2. And here at the French Open, never previously passed the round of last 16, although this is their 4th appearance. But they've been in great form so far through to today's final without dropping a game, and that includes the #3 seeds in yesterday's semi, Li Shengmu and Sai Chia-sin, who, as I was explaining a little earlier, that pair from Taipei will go on top of the Destination Dubai ranking list after this tournament. So this is the 6th meeting between these two pairs of the previous 5. It is the Danes who have won 4 of them, including the semi-final of the Korea Super Series event earlier this year. And of course, with Bo and Mogensen going on to win the Korean Super Series, they won on that occasion, 22-20, 22-20. So Carol E. Ariel, and yes, that really is the way you pronounce it. Sounds funny, doesn't it, when you look at the spelling? But my friend from Ireland gave me a lesson in how to pronounce her name, because apparently I got it all wrong the first time. So it is Carol E. Ariel. So will it be 6th time lucky for this Japanese pair? Their 6th Super Series tournament final. Lost the last 2 All England finals last year and this. Also beaten going back in 2012, the China Masters and the Super Series finals. Last year, the All England and the China Masters. This year, the All England, so 5 previous finals. Can they finally win a maiden Super Series title?
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Matthias Bo, Carsten Mogensen, Denmark. And on my left, Endo Hiroyuki, Hayakawa Kenichi, Japan. Hayakawa Kenichi to serve, to Matthias Bo, love all, play.
So the #2 seeds from Japan, Hiroyuki Endo and Kenichi Hayakawa.
Service over.
Yeah, that's not going to start, isn't it? #1 seeds, Matthias Bo and Carsten Mogensen, former European champions, former champions here at the French Open.
Love. Service over, 1-2. Service over, 3-1.
That's good defense. It's gone well long. Yes, Bo and Mogensen's first Super Series tournament final since this man, Matthias Bo, underwent a hernia operation in May.
Service over, 2-4.
Danish coaches. What a smash from Hiroyuki Endo, my goodness me. Well, he's not the tallest of athletes. He's 171, which is just over 5'7", but look at that leap in the air. And look how deep the defensive stances are of the Danes. They've got to stand their ground a little bit more. Oops, out of position. Yeah, forcing the error.
Service over, 5-4.
Almost, did impart topspin on that defensive shot, creating
Service
disguise
over,
and deception.
5-all. Six, 5.
Uriani Manaki and Clark Jubong on the Japanese coaching bench.
Seven, 5.
Completely mistimed that. Yeah, it's a lovely interception from Carson Mogensen.
Service over, 6-7. Service over, 8-6.
Oh, broken string somewhere. I think it's Endo. It's got to stay at the net. Oh, he makes the miss hit.
Service over, 7-8.
Well, as far as the Danes are concerned, they've definitely got a favoured formation.
Endo, Hayakawa. Definitely.
Which is Matthias Boe going forward to the net. That's where he reads the game so well.
Matthias, court,
That's
please.
not to say Carsten Mogensen can't play at the front of the court, but I do think that this Japanese pair are far more flexible in who goes forward, who plays from the back. I think the big difference between the two pairs is the Danes really have to be on the attack. That's where they're so good. There are frailties in defensive play.
7-8.
And therefore, they can't really afford to defend too
Endo.
often.
Yeah. Play.
Good return of serve from Endo. Oh, goodness me. Just
Service
enough pace
over.
on it.
9-7.
Make it difficult for Mogensen.
Service over, 8-9.
Oh, that's another string gone, surely. Yeah, it is. Oh, a whole
Service
army of
over,
stringers here. Stringing all the
10-8.
players' rackets. They do a wonderful job.
Endo, court, please.
Just testing out his new racket.
10-8.
Oh, that's a good smash from Carsten Mogensen.
Service over, 9-10.
It's not the biggest set of athletes. Oh, my goodness, he's got a wonderful smash. Technique and timing generating the power. That's a good rally. Good exchanges. Refusal to lift the shuttle.
10-all.
Look at that. Great reactions. Good defense. Oh, it's another string gone. Well, yeah, on the final shot, I'm sure it was another racket that had gone. Didn't sound at all right, this one. So it is the Danes who have the advantage. He's going to his part, you know. Five times world champion. 3 times
20 seconds, 20
men's
seconds.
doubles. Never lost a world championship final. He was part of it all when he was representing Korea. He spelled in Even now in Japan, my goodness, what a difference he's made to the Japanese squad.
Carson. 11-10. Play. Karsten.
Service fault called.
Service over.
Struck above the waist.
Karsten. Karsten. Yes, go ahead. Karsten. Karsten.
Yeah, just going to have a word with him.
Just ask simply, okay?
But it's wrong call.
No. It's a good call. It's a good call. He called it quickly.
But it's a wrong call. You can't say that.
Him of an all. Play.
Once the service judge has made his mind up and made the call, a fault is a fault. And furthermore, the service judge gives a clear indication with a hand signal as what the fault was for. And there's no good saying, well, my opponents are even higher.
12-11.
Yeah. Umpire's going to have to keep a strict eye on this. Good serve. Good rally. Yeah. Attacking play, switching from one pair to the other. That was the one that turned it all around.
13-11.
And they found themselves on the defence again. Another block defence, which gives the attacking possibilities. And all 3 points since the mid-game interval being won by this Japanese pair. Too big a swing of the racket from Kenichi Hayakawa.
Service over. 12-13.
You can see that shuttle's quite fluffed up, but I'm sure the Danes will be happy with that. That will mean that the shuttle is flying a little bit slower. Oh, string's gone. Yeah, managed to control it first, though.
13
Nice smash
off.
from
Can he
Mogensen.
no. It's okay. All.
So all level. 16 minutes into this final, and it's 13 all. No service short.
Service over. 14-13. Play. Service fault called.
Service fault call. Struck
Service
above
over.
the waist.
14
Called
all.
on Kenichi Hayakawa.
all. Play.
Oh, my goodness.
Service
Not the best
over.
of shot I've ever seen played from
15-14.
Matthias Bo. Oh, that's clever. Oh, now Hiroyuki Endo has missed one. He's gone well long.
Service
But
over.
it's interesting that he's really prepared to take
15-all.
a bow on at the net. Yeah, that's a long way long of that back line.
Play.
Yeah. Good return of the serve. Got back quickly.
Service over. 16-15.
Oh, goodness me, that's good movement from Hiroyuki Endo. Getting himself in position. Watch this.
17-15.
Leapt from that base position in the centre of the court. Look at that. Didn't even take a step. Thundered down that smash. Good return.
Service over. 16-17.
That's very well forward by Bo. Yeah. Well, that's the advantage of a left-right-hander, because although the Japanese pair tried to play that lift with deception across court,
Endo.
Mogensen knew that his
Racket change.
partner was going to cover anything down his forehand side, and therefore he's got the freedom to look for his own forehand side. There, Bo's going to cover
Hayakawa, quickly,
the one
please,
down
quickly.
the left-hand side of the court. Oh, all
Yes,
level
ready.
once more. $17 all.
All. Service over. 18-17.
Return has gone well long, and that's a real gift for the Japanese pair. Gratefully accepted.
19-17.
Always pushed it wide. That was a very, very nice idea, but just missing.
Service over. 18-19.
Goodness, he held that serve for a long time and his serve short. And that service error means that the number 2 seeds have 2 game point opportunities. And first time of asking, Kenichi Hayakawa and Hiroyuki Endo of Japan take a very good opening game against Matthias Bo and Carsten Mogensen. 24 minutes for the scoreline, 21-18. Well, I'm afraid I can't hear what's being said. There's something about the left shoulder and something about maybe even lifting, if necessary. Just give it air. Get yourselves back into the rally. Well, I don't know whether Carsten Mogensen actually agrees with that. There's Japanese teammates.
Seconds, 20 seconds. Second game, love all, play. One love. Two love.
So a good start by the Japanese pair to this second game.
Service over. 1-2.
Yeah, good note shot.
Service over. 3-1.
Error on serve.
Service over.
Got to push through that serve.
2-3.
Don't think of hitting a serve. Think of just placing it over the net.
Play. Hayakawa.
How did he get that? In the end, his defense was broken down.
5-3. It's okay. No, I can see. Yeah, it's fine. Play. Yeah.
Interesting. I saw the umpire turn to the Japanese coaches and told them to keep quiet. That's a good smash from Carsten Mogensen. I said in the opening game, he's not got a big frame, has he? My goodness, angle and direction of smash, and indeed power. The number of winners he plays from his smash is just remarkable. So 5 straight points from 1-3 down to 6-3 up. And that 6 straight points.
7-3.
Another string on, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, well, he was undecided as to whether to play it or not. Endo thought it may have been going long.
Over 4-7. Play.
Yeah, hesitant. Looks down at the line, then plays a half smash, and in fact, that half smash was very effective.
Service over. 8-4.
Yeah, there's again a very, very steep smash from Carsten Mogensen.
9-4.
Oh, 8 of the last 9 points going to the Danes. Oh, yeah. Well intercepted by the left-hander.
10-4.
9 of 10 points. He's run off to change his racket. It's come back. Oh my goodness. Extraordinary. Hiroyuki Endo dashing off court. Runs off, changes his racket, comes back on. So 7 points the advantage at the mid-game in favour of the Danes. And more importantly, from their perspective, 10 of the last 11 points have gone their way. And the Japanese pair most definitely need to regroup.
11-4. now. No court now, please. Immediately. Play. Right. Cut.
So players ready to resume. 11-4 the advantage to the Danes here in the second game. Japanese pair having won the first. Oh, round the back. Oh, he's dropped his racket. Pick it up. There we go. Well, it's all happening here in the men's doubles. Watch Carsten Mogensen round the back.
5-11.
There. Then he kicks his racket out of his hand.
Service over. 12-5.
Yeah, good return.
Service over. 6-12.
Nice, good placement. Aim towards the right hip. Hayakawa couldn't give himself the freedom to play the shot.
6.
Very, very clever placement. Yeah, that's what the coach was saying. If necessary, just lift the shuttle to get yourselves back into the rally. Yeah, really worked for them on that point. Nice slice to finish off the rally.
14-6. Service over. 7-14. Play.
Yeah, that's their favoured formation, the Danes, and that's why it's a favoured formation.
Service over. 15-7. Service over.
I think
8-15.
Carsten Mogensen was actually expecting his partner to intercept that. Little look and a little discussion. Yeah, super. Totally deceived. Hiroyuki Endo.
16-8.
Partner desperately trying to get back to cover.
Play.
Well, it looks very much as if we'll be treated to a third and deciding game. Now with a 10-point advantage.
18-8.
Only 2 points needed now for the second game for Bo and Mogensen.
Service over, 9-19.
Oh, superb.
Service over. 20, game point, 9.
Whole host of game point opportunities for the Danes. Level this final at 1 game apiece. Only need the one opportunity. Emphatic response to losing the opening game from the Danes. 21-9, they bounce back to level it at 1 game. All 40 minutes into this men's doubles final, and it's 1 game apiece. I thought yesterday he might have a bit of a cold. Carson Mogensen blowing his nose. So 1 game all in this men's doubles final. The number 1 seeds against the number 2 seeds. The number 1 seeds from Denmark bouncing back in that second game, emphatically taking it 21-9. So the question is whether the Japanese pair of Hiroyuki Endo and Kenichi Hayakawa can regroup and refine their focus and their form. They're beginning to get a psychological block about winning a Super Series title. This is their 6th final, and they've yet to win a title. For Bo and Mogensen, this is a 20th Super Series tournament final. They've won 11 of the previous 19. Gone wide. Yeah, we're still having a challenge. In fact, I think we've only had 1 challenge all day.
2-1. 1.
Always a sign that
Hayakawa.
Obo is confident, ran to the net, picked up the shuttle, didn't wait for his opponents to hand it back to him, wants to get on with it. Unbelievable. Carsten Mogensen, absolutely superb at the net.
4-1.
Look, he brushed he didn't hit the cork there. I'm sure he just hit the feathers. Look at this. Yeah, my goodness me. Well, I can tell you, Carsten Mogensen was saying to himself, close down that mid-court area. Go forward and take those little pushes even higher. Oh, 5-1 lead. And it really is time for the Japanese pair to change something up if they want to win this final.
Service over. 2-5.
Goodness me. Somebody slow it down. Oh. Flat, fast exchanges.
Service
And I'm
over.
just looking
6-2.
at the shuttle as well.
Gentlemen,
Really fluffed up.
play.
That is exactly what the Danes like. They like a slower shuttle. Well, what on earth has happened to the Japanese pair? Well, I suppose a large part of it is that the Danes have upped their tempo, played with more intensity, looking for the net player more. Nice defence. That's superb defence. It's going to go long. Yeah. Whole rally turned around by the cross-court block from the left-handed Matthias Bo. That one there.
8-2.
And he's able to do it because they're playing with such a slow shuttle now.
Endo. Endo.
Oh, string's gone, but he won't worry about that because he played the winner. And it really is all-out attack now by the Danes. And what did I say right at the start of the match? So much better when they're on the attack. That's what they have to do. And when they are on the attack and playing like this, it's quite clear to see why they spent 62 weeks as the world's best pair. Olympics silver medalists, World Championships silver medalists last year, bronze medalists this year. But no longer European champions. Well, they're still a force to be reckoned with.
9-2. Carsten. Play.
Oh, Japanese pair asked for the shuttle to be changed, and umpire saying, no, it was fine, play on with it. Well, it was an interesting reaction at the end of that rally by this man, Hiroyuki Endo.
10-2.
A big sigh. And the frustration is very obvious. I think he's broken his strings again.
11-2.
Yes, he has.
Interval. Change it.
But they go to the mid-game interval, having won 11 of the last 12 points. Players change ends, and you have to wonder what on earth the Japanese pair can do to turn this around, because now the Danes are totally dominant. Well, this time the umpire agrees. And I think it was about time that shuttle was changed. It had got much, much slower.
Carsten. Thank you.
I can tell you one of the rackets that Endo broke in the first game has already been restrung. It's just been put back on the side of the court. That's incredible, isn't it?
Two. Carsten.
And shout like that, turn around.
Oh, super. What a change of pace. Well, when you consider that Hayakawa and Endo have been as high as 2 in the world ranking, number 2 seeds here, for them to be dominated and outplayed and outclassed in the last game and this.
15-5.
It just gives an indication of how well the Danes are playing. (15-2). 15 of the last 16 points. I wonder what it is if you take into account the end of the second game as well. Well, the result, I think, now is inevitable. Well, the crowd trying to give some encouragement to the Japanese pair. Yeah, they'll need a miracle to come back from this.
Service over. 17-3.
Oh, string's gone again. Well, is he just mistiming them, or has he got his racket strung too tight, I wonder?
Endo. Service over. 18-4. Service over. 5-18.
Oh, he's pushed it wide.
Service over.
2 points away, Mogensen, from a second
19-5.
YONEX French Open title. No service short of the mark.
Service over. 6-19.
Yeah, all-out attack from Matthias Bo. Match points galore.
Service over.
2 minutes shy of the hour mark
6.
and on the verge of victory. Lovely drop shot. Great disguise. But I fear for the Japanese pair, it's only delaying the inevitable.
Service over. 7-20.
Yeah, a second YONEX French Open title 4 years on from their first. And back to winning Super Series titles for Bo and Mogensen. 21-7 in the deciding game. A match 1 minute shy of the hour mark. A 12th Super Series title in total for Bo and Mogensen. And a third of 2014. In fact, all 3 Super Series tournament finals they've reached this year, they have won. Lucky fan has got the winning racket. And Bo and Mogensen, I'm sure, is going to speak to our MC as we take a look at the score. 18-21, 21-9, 21-7 in the deciding game.
Great success. It's your second victory here in Paris. Vraiment un beau succès, une belle victoire. C'est la deuxième ici à Paris.
Yeah, it was our second title, as you said. We really love to play here in Paris. The crowd is amazing. So this is one of the biggest tournaments for us. We try to win the title every year, and I can always say now that we are looking forward for next year, French Open.
Oui, c'est vraiment un grand tournoi ici. Nous adorons le public. Jouer ici à Paris devant ce formidable public, il est vraiment incroyable. Et il le prouve d'ailleurs. Et on essaye chaque année de gagner, de l'emporter. On espère revenir l'année prochaine encore. Mathias, that seems so easy, especially this year. Ça vous semble tellement facile, spécialement cette année.
No, it definitely wasn't easy. The Japanese pair is extremely strong, and we have lost to them before, so we didn't absolutely not underestimate them because they are very skillful pairs. But we were in control from the beginning of second, and we're just delighted. And thank you for the support the entire week. I can't say much in French, but I do know how to say merci beaucoup.
Voilà, vous avez compris la fin. Merci beaucoup. Il nous a dit bien sûr qu'au contraire c'était pas facile, mais parce que ces Japonais étaient de rugueux adversaires, qu'ils avaient perdu d'ailleurs le premier set, mais qu'ils se sont bien repris dans le second et après ils ont déroulé. Et encore un grand merci au public de Paris. Congratulations! I hope to see you. We hope to see you here next year in Paris. On espère vous voir ici à Paris l'année prochaine. Carsten,
merci Dominique.
Mogensen, Bo.
Allez, merci Dominique. Nous avons encore plein de choses.
Well, very nicely said by the Danes. Well, before the men's doubles presentation, we can look back at all 5 finals this afternoon, and it started with women's doubles and the 2011 winners, 2-time former world champions Wang Xiao Li and Yu Yang getting the better of Ma Jin and Tang Chun Yuan Ting in a repeat of the All-England final, much more comfortable than in Birmingham in March. Then men's singles, and what an upset we had with Chao Tien Chen, unseeded, but leaving here as the champion, beating Wang Xiaoming in that men's singles final. Well, we'll round up the results in a minute, but let's first of all welcome the players back onto court for the prize presentation for the men's doubles. Well, obvious delight for the Danes, but you need to spare a thought for Endo and Hayakawa. 6 Super Series tournament finals, 6 times. They've had to settle for second best. Well, obvious disappointments for the number 2 seeds.
Ile-de-France District Vice President Jeannie Maurice-Veul.
The 3rd tournament final of the year for Endo and Hayakawa. German and the All England.
Representing Denmark, du Danemark, Mathias Bo, Karsten Mogensen.
Mathias Bo and Karsten Mogensen of Denmark. A 3rd title of the year, a 3rd Super Series title of the year, to go with that one in Korea and India. Here in Paris, it's a 2nd title to go with the one that they won 4 years ago. Well, they're both in their 30s, but my goodness, they're still at the top of their games. Wonderful display from them after losing the opening game. My goodness, how well they came back to take the title.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, je vais avoir le plaisir en quelques toutes petites secondes de passer le micro à Richard Rameau, le président
for the photographers. Yet another title to Bo and Mogensen, and they'll be very happy with that. It's the final point. The moment of victory almost got in each other's way. Well, victory for the Danes in the men's doubles, and last week at the Denmark Premier Super Series event, all 5 titles on finals day went to China. Not so here in Paris. China took 2 titles. The women's doubles was an all-China affair. The women's singles was an all-China affair, and the defending champion, Wang Xiaoxian, retained her title, with the Olympic champion retiring partway through the 2nd game. Mixed doubles, well, Mr. and Mrs. Adcock couldn't find their best, and Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir won in 2 straight games. Then, of course, the men's doubles as well. But this man, it was Chao Tianchen who was really the star of the show today. Super Series moves on to China. We will be back from the 13th to the 16th of November with televised action from China. In the meantime, from all of us here in Paris, thanks for your company. Bye for now.